So as we start tonight's video, first thing I want to do is take this opportunity to say a special thank you to everyone who helped in the building the third day. A special thank you to Howard and Jennifer Hilliard for letting us do this project, for being a part of it, for being a part of Riverbank Customs. A huge thank you to my partners, Stephen Presley and Dennis Layton, for helping so much. Stephen burned the midnight oil every night possible. A lot of work went into this car in a short period of time. We ended up doing a whole lot more to this car than we originally planned, but it was worth it in the end. As you see through these pictures, through the details, God had a plan for this car. And maybe it was just one of them times to test Stephen and I to see if we were ready to go full time into the industry. It was really a struggle. Every day was a new challenge, but we took those challenges on head on, and we overcome every one of them. So the very last day, we were scheduled to leave at 6 a.m. The test drive started at 5:55 a.m. as we drove it to the trailer. But we had a really great time at Bug Jam. We got a lot of attention with the car and all cars that we brought. A huge thank you to everybody that attended. I hope everybody enjoyed themselves as much as I did. Again, thank you for being a part of this project. Michael Blakely for building the engine. Stephen, of course, for painting it. Al's Top Shop for the interior. Ed's Foreign Car supplying a lot of the parts for it. And my wife Becky for being patient with me, because I spent every night out in the shop and then was gone for nearly a week. Again, thank you all so much. Hope you enjoy this video. Please like, share, and subscribe.
What's it doing, Al? Ain't going in it. Ain't nothing yet. What is it? Watch this wiring harness to make sure it don't catch on that. Riverbank Customs, we'll take one part. We get good at taking one part out.
So I'd like to take a minute and give a huge shout out to one of my great friends and sponsors, Joe Persons with Dub Life Diaries. If you hadn't heard his podcast, check him out. He's on every podcast channel. And just a heads up, there's a special guest coming up that you won't want to miss. Somebody we all know and love. Thank you. Clear coat. So I took a chance on the pitting arm. Shot a little clear coat on it first. You can't tell a whole lot about it in the picture, but it looks good. It's shiny. So then we went to the control arms and we shot them with clear. Put a heavy coat of clear on them. That looks good. Now if it'll just dry. And we shot the rest of it. The axle tubes. They got a good heavy coat of clear on them. Spring plate covers or torsion tube covers. Rear engine mount. So far so good, no blistering. So I believe that truly was base coat, because it dried fast and it had a dull look to it. It's got a clear coat on it now. All right, so I want to take just a minute here and show you something. I want to show you how not to do things. So I'm not going to talk about what car this is, and honestly, we don't know who done this. This was probably done this way when this car was bought. Maybe, who knows? That don't matter. But what I want to show you, this car had a lot of issues with the clutch jumping up and down, or the transmission jumping up and down when you would mash the clutch. And eventually the clutch was right on the floor. So what we found is the clutch tube was completely broke out. And we'll show you more of that in a later video. But I just want to show you what kind of work somebody's doing. That's a piece of wire tie. So what I'm thinking, you can see how it's all caved in right there. Not sure why about that. I may have had some rust issues. But what I'm thinking is they went right inside there and tie wired that clutch tube steel. Clutch tube is supposed to be welded inside the tunnel solid. So we've already welded it in 2 places in the back, and if you know anything about me and what kind of work we do here at Riverbank Customs, you know we're not gonna let this go. Even though we're on a time crunch, we're gonna fix this, because now's the time to fix it. You can't hardly get in there to fix it when the body's back on it, so we're gonna fix it now. We're gonna cut that out, see what we gotta do to weld the tube in place, cut a new piece of sheet metal and weld back in that tunnel. We're gonna make it right. This kind of work nearly cost this man one of the best trips he'd probably ever been on. We're gonna tell of the dragging when this car started really showing out and acting up. I crawled under the car and saw a few things that led me to believe that this was the problem. And now seeing this, it just confirms what I thought. Guys, I can't tell you enough. Take your time, do it right the first time, or I promise you, it will come back. You will revisit it. If you're not sure about how to do things, YouTube is an encyclopedia of information, including Riverbank Customs videos. So I'll show you a little bit more about this as we progress on, but this is kind of the clutch tube repair. Gotta get a little Bondo, we'll dress that up with a little mud tomorrow. Make it where you can't see that. Got all the old glue and sealer and everything off of the tunnel. So tomorrow, a little bit more sanding, a little bit more cleaning. We'll roll it over. Got some flaking paint on the bottom. We'll get that off. This weekend we'll be ready for prime and paint. Then final assembly. She's coming back together. Bug jam's coming fast. My help for tonight.
Yeah.
Some way, somehow we'll get your engine put back together. I promise. It won't be tonight, but I promise. Be cooling that engine while we're... Yeah. So we're changing tonight. We're changing out the seals in the pop-out windows. Try and teach Howard a little bit. It's his car. Let him do it.
So it's pretty. Oh, stop.
Where's that? All right, so this is the first pop-out windshield, the first Safari windshield we've done. A little bit nervous. This is a loose nuts kit, so pretty self-explanatory, pretty easy install. You want to be real careful because you got to drill some holes in your seal area, so you want to be real careful to get them lined up. But not only that, you got finished product right here. The car's already painted, so you want to take your time, center punch your holes, and drill a pilot hole. That might be something if you're building a car, if you're doing a full restoration and your car's in paint, that might be something you want to look at doing before you paint it. Show us how it works there, Bird. We still got to put the arms and the lashes on it, but that's pretty cool. Raise it up at about a 45-degree angle. Down a little bit. That's cool right there. That looks cool. What do you think, Bird?
I like it. I think, it's a cool kit. Actually, really good quality stuff. First one we put in, like Chris said, but didn't come with instructions, but like he said, it's pretty self-explanatory, but it's all the material seems really good. But like he said, maybe something that you want to do before you paint it, because there's a weld-in piece. You can use nut certs and bolt it in. So that's what we're going to do since we've got a painted car already. So we don't mess the paint up, we'll put some nut certs in to put on your adjusters. But I love the Safari windshield. It's going to look really cool on this car. First one we've done, but probably not our last.
The quality of the chrome is pretty impressive also.
Definitely, I like it.
So if you're wondering where the name Third Day come from, come see me. I'd love to have that conversation with you. I'd love to tell you how my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ rose from the grave on the third day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please don't forget, like, share, and subscribe.